Asalmualaikum. So the next name is Al-Mutakabbir. And this name translates to the supreme, the greatest, the one who possesses all grandeur. So what we need to take from this name, or what we need to understand, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so above any characteristics or traits of his creation. No one and nothing can compete with him. And so we have to be very careful because his greatness is so unparalleled. He is so above any ounce of imperfection that we cannot reference him or try to say that he resembles anything that you and I see in our world. Because we are so limited in our capacity or our ability to perceive Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we can't register just how great he is, just how perfect he is. But even so, we have to be very aware that this is a great Lord who has power, who has rights over us. And so when we talk about him, we have to talk with respect. We have to hold him in such high regard and approach him with reverence and humility, right? You can't just casually talk about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, astaghfirullah, as if this is like a buddy of yours that you're just casually talking about. Or you can't talk to him in just a super casual fashion. You have to be very respectful, right? Of course, you can openly speak to Allah and share your heart with Allah, but always maintain respect. Think of how you would approach a very, very powerful, very highly respected individual. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so much more than that. He doesn't compare to anything in our world or anyone in our world. So we have to be careful that we don't accidentally start comparing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to someone or something, or trying to equate him with something in our world. It's just, he's so far beyond that. And that's just the level of greatness that he is. How do we apply this in our life? Kind of what I said, stay humble, right? Stay humble with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, speak to him in a humble way, refer to him in a humble fashion, but also be humble with other people as well. This is something that we need to teach ourselves, that we shouldn't be arrogant. And there is a hadith that tells us that if somebody has even an ounce of arrogance, the size of a seed of arrogance in their heart, they will not enter Jannah, they will not enter paradise. That's how serious arrogance is in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we have to be very, very careful that we continue to be respectful and to be loving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his creations. And that is Al-Mutakabbir. I will see you next time.